games? A man smart enough to fix these toys should be putting his mind to better use.
Greetings, Rangers. Welcome to the Quarex Arcade, where we have all the latest coin-op games. To what do I owe this pleasure? You guys are the best, always helping people. Sure, go ahead. Ask me anything. I can tell you all about my games if you want. I'm especially proud of my prized possession in the case behind me. That's my Super Scope. You aim it at the TV screen and fire just like a gun, except without all the actual killing and violence. When I found it, it was pretty badly messed up, but I nursed it back to health little by little. I even made a couple improvements. I love that thing more than I love most people. Now I just have to track down some games I can use it with. Not much you can do unless you want to help fill out my game collection. I have all the old game systems except a CDI machine. Those are sure tough to find. They must not have sold more than 50 of them. Ooh, it had 1 megabyte of RAM. What does one do with all that memory? What? There are some things you just don't joke about in life, my friend. You have found my holy grail. I'd give you my firstborn if I had one, but this will have to do instead. Come again, anytime.
I sense no curse. What a bunch of superstitious nonsense.
I should wait out here. Mr. Holiday doesn't like me. I've never been in a bar before.
Thirsty work,
Do they all
isn't it?
smell like this?
Hey, Gorkinovich, one more for the road. Rangers? I don't know nothing about it. Who? No, never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I guess I'm still spooked. Yes, I traveled with Ace. It's always nice to have a ranger for company on the road. Keeps the bad guys away, but not this time. Something was hunting him, and it attacked him our second night out of Rail Nomad. Killed him, the poor guy. Oh, I almost forgot. I grabbed his logbook before I went looking for help. I don't know what it was. It was horrible. It looked like a man, but it was made of plastic, and its eyes. I still see them when I sleep. It was a terrible fight. That thing tore into Ace like a ripsaw. I fired a few shots at it, but it didn't pay any attention. It just kept hacking at Ace with these knives that came out of its body. Then when Ace wasn't moving anymore, it stole his pack and his case and started to crawl off with them. Well, it couldn't walk, could it? Ace shot one of its legs off. Didn't get far, neither. After a while, all the oil bled out of it, and it just lay there. Then the lights went out of its eyes, and it was gone. I found it in that thing's shoulder pack, and I took it. But I was gonna give it back the next time I came around to Ranger Citadel. Honest. Here, take it. I don't want it. He's another ranger, right? Ace talked about him a couple of times. Said they were on the same trail, only coming at it from different angles. No idea what he meant by that.
Hang on, Echo One. I can't let this coward go. He just watched his ace die.
Hey! No! Leave me alone!
This is for you, Ace.
Oh, shit. He was my second best squeezings customer. Thanks a lot, Rangers. Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topeka territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. We are proud to pour the finest squeezins known to man. And for Rangers, at the finest price known to man. Folks say rail nomad is divided between the Topekans and the Atchisons. But it ain't so. The Topekans run the trains and started the town. The Atchisons just work here. Used to be good customers till Kekobar kicked them out of the camp. Now, Casey James and the rest of them are so mad it does its best to shoot them before they get too close, liable to blow themselves up elsewise. They got a camp on the outside of ours. Pathetic. Surprised it don't dry up and blow away, and them with it. Don't I know it? I could triple my squeezing sales if I could establish regular trade with my far-off customers. No, that Sammy's gone. All I got left are the hobos. It's all that goddamn Casey James's fault. He was our leader and one tough hombre. Helps keep those local jerks in line. I just wish he'd ease up a little on these Atchisons. Not that they ain't evil, murdering bastards, but this war is hell on trade. All the hobos and junkies and rail thieves that live around here always busting things up and not worth the spit it takes to curse them. They're my best customers. Until they're my worst. No use for those losers. They don't drink squeezins. They just snort circuit. Disgusting. They make it out of ground-up scorpions. Poison, if you ask me. Train robbers. Of course, now that the trains ain't running, they're just robbers. Got a hideout somewhere between us and the Atchison camp. It's them where he should be fighting, not the Atchisons, if you want my opinion. He was a good man once for an Atchison, but even then he was stubborn. Now that Kekabar's kicked him out, he's gone from stubborn to murderous. We are, until us Topekans stop fighting them Atchisons, will never get the train running, and that'll never happen because Kekabar and old Casey James are too stubborn to compromise. They both blame each other for the wreck, and they both claim the golden spike is theirs by right. Happened a few years back. Kekabar was driving the train, and it crashed. Cost him his arm. He blamed the Atchisons for not maintaining the rails. They blamed us for not maintaining the brakes. That's why they stole the brake shoe too. It's the thing that makes the train stop. The Atchisons took it from us. They said they wouldn't let us run the trains unless we took better care of them. The golden spike is the honor of our tribe, given to us by John Henry himself, no matter what the Atchisons say. If we was to lose that, we wouldn't be Topekans no more. You didn't know? Yep, he's only got the left one now. Or was it the right? Either way, he's tougher with one than you are with two. To be honest, you already seen tough as nails, but if that's what you want, you came to the right place. Buy all you'll need. It's always on sale. How many bottles would you like? Come back again. Ranger Inn is bloodthirsty work, isn't it? Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topeka territory. I'm always happy to... I'm sorry, Rangers. I have a strict no refund policy. I was supposed to receive a new shipment of fresh squeezins over 2 hours ago. I don't know what's taking my driver so long. I hope everything's all right at my distillery. Here, let me mark the location on your map. I'm back again.
Always liked this little bar.
Copy, Echo. Congratulations.
Watch yourself in this place. The guy who runs it is, touchy.
These fools, cutting off their noses to spite their faces. Virgiton armor? The fool. Everybody knows that stuff is a myth.
I think those guys are on drugs.
The poor souls, hollowed out by foolish addiction.
Watch out for junkies. They'll go off at the drop of a needle.
I do not care for drink or drinkers.